What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk. I'm here with Cowboy from Simba Bets. Cowboy, how are we doing today?
Doing fantastic, man. What a great day to be here. We got NCAA started this week. We are 2-0 on that so far. We've absolutely been destroying that. Two days, 2 wins, and we're looking to carry the momentum forward this weekend. Got a big slate ahead of us.
For sure. Well, let's start with some basketball. Let me know what's on your radar. If you've got anything, like you said, NCAA just started up. If you've got anything in college, are we looking at strictly NBA? We'll go through our NBA picks real quick.
Well, tonight, there's really not much out there that I like. There's a couple small plays that I'm dabbling in. I like Northern Iowa tonight. I think they're going to end up covering the spread. They're -6. They should take care of it. It's just fine against Vermont. Vermont's been down for a couple of years. And then as far as NCAA women, which a lot of people don't know this about me, that's actually one of my better sports. I have an algorithm that I found with that works really well. NCAA women tonight, I love the Gonzaga women versus Montana State. I think the line goofed there, and that should be – it's at -13.5. I think it might have ran to 14.5. That should be a 20-point game easily for the Gonzaga women. So those are the two tonight. But I'm looking more forward to this weekend. I've had this one circled for a while. The Bulls are going to upset the Warriors this weekend in the NBA. The Warriors are got to be brought back down to earth. They're playing at such a fast pace. It's the fastest pace they've ever played at. And the contrary, the Bulls play at a very slow pace. So I don't think the line's out yet. This game's on Friday, but I definitely am looking for the Bulls to get an upset there. And then if the line comes out at 227.5 or less, or more, we're going to hammer that under. Like I said, the Warriors got to come back down to earth at some point. So that is something that I'm looking at there for the NBA. The other NBA play I'm looking at this weekend is the Cavs versus the Celtics on Saturday. The Celtics are the worst first quarter team in the NBA. They're 1-8. And then on the contrary, the Cavs are actually 9-2. So we're going to take that first quarter line there. It's going to come out. Celtics probably 2 to 3 point favorites. So it'll be an even press in the first quarter, maybe 1 point for the Cavs. Either way, we're going to take that. Cavs are going to win that. And that's what I like on the NBA. Basketball, the other basketball we got going on, huge matchup in college basketball tomorrow. Villanova at UCLA. UCLA is dominant. They are absolutely dominant. That's tomorrow. They're dominant. Their first game, they absolutely destroyed Cal State Bakersfield by 50 or something. They've got returning all 5 starters, 5 upperclassmen. Villanova might be ranked number 4 in the nation, and UCLA is ranked number 2, but it's not going to matter. UCLA is going to end up winning that game. I have that line personally at 6.5. So anything 6.5 or less, I'm going to absolutely throw everything at. And the other college basketball game I like this weekend is NCAA women. Oregon State Friday takes on Loyola Marymount. Oregon State women return 2 starters, the number 2 and number 3 scores for the season before. They are an up-and-coming women's team. The thing about women's basketball that I found is there's such a lack of parity in women's basketball. All the good athletes in women's basketball go to schools A, B, C, and D. So we see these women, all these women go to these schools, and the same 20 schools are good every year. Well, Loyola Marymount last year, I think, finished 7-19, 4-16 in conference. So Oregon State should win that game by 20.5. It's not out yet, but that's what I have it projected at. Anything 20.5 or less, I am going to absolutely throw the book at that as well.
Got it. Yeah, so we've got some good basketball picks there. Unfortunately, I'm not able to find some of them on Bovada. I think the lines just aren't out yet for some of the games coming this Saturday. So any props, anything else on your basketball radar?
For tonight, the NBA slate's quite small. There's only 3 games. I'm staying off everything tonight. I didn't like anything. It wasn't looking that good. I just have that Gonzaga women's play tonight. That is out on Bovada. I did play that already. It was at 13.5, which I got. It's now ran to 14.5 on NCAA women's. That's the only basketball play I have tonight. It's a smaller slate. As for the men, I am playing Northern Iowa. I'm not going to promote it as a pick. It's something that more I'm testing my model with to see. Northern Iowa is an up-and-coming team as well, and they should handle Vermont quite easily. There it is. That Gonzaga line right there should be – I have that at over 20. That should be 21.5. So that is definitely a play that everyone needs to get on tonight.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be, thinking about betting on women's basketball NCAA tonight, but now that you've brought it to my attention, I mean, that's a big swing. If you had the line over 20 points, it's only 14.5. I will definitely have to check that out. All right, y'all. That will wrap it up for basketball with us. We're going to put out 2 more videos for UFC and for football. So stay tuned if you're interested in betting in either of those other sports.